Okay, we're back. And I have not, well, I kind of have switched, but, well, heck. But this series, there are some preconditions I need to fulfill before I move to Farm Sim 22. One thing is to have a map that I'm inspired by. Oh, that's awkward. And I do want to wait till Precision Farming's running. So Precision Farming comes out this week, and then I think the plan for this farm... Really? You're going to make me drive through the crop, aren't you? Well, okay then. Bingo. 700. Yeah, so, yeah. I wanted a map that inspires me. I need to set goals for, what the playthrough is going to involve. We're going to be on the map for potentially up to 2 years. So it's all just, let's... Oh, where's the harvester? Why aren't you going? Just go. Okay. Do what I can here. So 1, I was waiting for a map. 2, I'm waiting for precision farming. Most of the other stuff that I play with is already incorporated into the game. So I'm not waiting for seasons this time. I'm not waiting for the vehicle enhanced driving mod. I'm not waiting for a whole host of things. So it was really just, I want a good map that I feel is going to work well. Part of the problem I have with a lot of maps is they don't work well as a starting map. Just streaming from the get-go. You need big equipment or something like that. And I kind of want a farm that will be fun to play, has expansion potential, but also you can start and not be... I'll give you an example. One of the things I've noticed, people who are streaming Calmsden Farm, is it can take 3 hours to harvest a field. Well, that's kind of what we've done here. I've been working this field for the last 2.5 hours. We're almost done with it, but that's a lot of harvesting, carting, bale making, bale hauling, and I like to move around a bit. I don't. I get very self-conscious when, okay, this week's stream is cultivating and planting, and next week's stream is fertilizing, and maybe fertilizing again, and maybe killing some weeds. And then the next week's stream is harvesting, and that's all you do for the entire stream. I like to be able to mix things up, even if it's I'm harvesting a small field, I'm harvesting another small field. We're moving around, we're not doing one thing in one place for the entire stream. Sometimes it's unavoidable. This farm is now at the point where we're pretty much, when harvest is happening, I have to cart. So, yeah, there is that. but I like a little bit of variety. I loved playing Ungertheim on Farm Sim 19, at least the first release of Ungertheim, because it was dozens of small fields, actually hundreds of small fields. And with hundreds of small fields, you can just you're just moving around the map, and it's 10 minutes to plough a field, go off, maybe plough another field on the other side of the map, do a contract, come back. And you're continually moving and experiencing different things. I don't like to just be sat there doing one thing, as I said. So, and that's an issue with maps with big fields. I mean, I remember looking at a couple of maps in Farm Sim 19 very early on, before we moved over to Farm Sim 19, and there were some really nice maps with some really big fields that you could use really big equipment, but you started with medium-sized equipment on really big fields, and I get bored with it without trying to stream it and having everybody get bored watching me play it. So, it's my own personal feelings on the matter, but it's what I look for. I mean, ideally I would like to play on Court Farm. Oh, he crashed. Because that's going to have a lot of starter farms and a lot more stuff you can get done. Okay, let's go get the Challenger out from where he got messed up. Don't know what happened there. But I have been playing Farm Sim 22f just to... Oh, seriously? What happened? There we go. That was a total mess. Just to get used to some of the game changes. But with precision farming, I'm expecting to move over to Farm Sim 22 for this series. Probably the beginning of next month. And now Oxygen David has expressed a desire to have Calmsden Farm patched for precision farming by next week. So as soon as precision farming comes out, he's submitting Calmsden Farm version 1.3. I don't know if anybody else is that close to just submitting an existing farm ready for testing with precision farming changes. But then it's as long as it takes Giants to get that through the system. Backwards. Before we have a map that's ready. But we'll see. And we are in harvest here, so I would like to... I may play this series much faster, so once we finish today, I may get the rye harvest in. And make a start on the canola harvest. Oh, excuse me. So next week's stream will just be a finish off the canola harvest deal. I then may play very many days during the week to get us to the point where we're at sunflower and wrong way again with the wrong way. Yeah, sorry, sunflower and sugar beet harvest, and then try and get that finished off camera and jump to winter and get the final winter sales in progress, and we'll see, yeah, basically round off the series with we've sold everything, here's what our bank balance is and everything else. Well, thanks very much, dude. I guess you can have the rest of the stuff, except you didn't. So okay, you're out the way. So we'll come back in here and attempt to get that. Jeez, I missed that again. Not doing very well with this lining up for the unload. There we go. That'll work. So 12,500 litres here. But yeah, I mean, the thing is with my situation at the moment, the only real time I have to play is early morning on Saturdays. So I'm not doing weekday streamings. Back when FS19 came out, we kept this series running for over a year playing FS17. But my weekday series were all FS19. Unfortunately, I've not got that luxury now. So it is what it is. Okay, I guess. Get this filled up. We'll pull it out of the way. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pull it out of the way now. That's more than enough to get this section here finished. Got 4,700 still in the tank. And additionally, I will finish off the baling. So that is first field of rye done. The yield has not been the greatest. It's been 5% less than whatever we had in the field last year. Yeah, that's right. But I guess that is what it is, so that's fine. Actually, I might do those two fields next. I'm going to have to do both of those manually, but they shouldn't take too long. Okay, how are we doing? I want to check 176 bales. We might have another one. And then rye. 160, 1,780, 174. 174 plus whatever ended up in the little, oops, that way. That one. Zero. Oh, he actually managed to get 0. So not too bad, I guess. So about 174,000 in that first field. And we will run up here and get ready to do this field. Turn the blinky orange lights off. Okay, so he's there. Stop that. Engine off. We'll get the rest of the straw. At least some of it. We'll turn the flashing lights off that too. Excuse me. Okay, so, sorry, phone call's over. We have just bales to collect here. We're already 1,600 up on the day just from the bale sales. What I haven't checked is oh, what are we doing? We are doing rye. There we go. So rye, yes, not a good price until winter. So we'll be holding on to that, and as I also surmised, rye 479, 511, about the same price as wheat. So it'll be good income, but I think for right now I am gonna clear off this field next week. I hope to be at a point where all of the rye has been harvested, and we are getting into the canola sales. But I think for right now, I need to get off here, grab something to eat, and take Teenage Osa off to her event today. So thank you for watching. Have a good weekend, and we'll be back next week, possibly with kids in the background. And continuing our harvest for our final year. For right now, have fun everybody. I'm out of here.